Hi, and welcome to AFTV. I have Ada with me. It's been a long time, Ada. And if I'm honest, things haven't improved. I like to use your smile there. I wish we could be smiling, but it's another defeat today. It wasn't a great performance. I think our home record is abysmal this season. We've lost way more games at home than we have away. Today was just, again, an error led to another defeat. But how was it for you? What did you take from it?
I mean, the stuffing has been knocked out of most Arsenal fans this week. It's not been a great week so far. And then this performance, just sums it all up. It shows how we are not trying to compete, but just going to, our owners are more just thinking about money. And this is really an eloquent example of where we are in terms of our management. I mean, in terms of the game, it was kind of difficult to try to apportion blames. We did start well. It was unfortunate that we didn't get the decisions in our favor. There's so many things we could say we could have done better. For example, our killer instinct going forward, we didn't offer much. We should have tried to convert our possession to goals, for example, in the first half. I didn't quite agree with taking Pepe off. I thought he was our most realistic threat. Going forward, I thought he should have remained there, and maybe Saka and Smith Rowe were not really having the best of games. So, but it was an unfortunate result, to be fair, because on the balance of play, we didn't deserve to get nothing out of that game, to be fair to the players.
Yeah, it feels like that a lot at the moment. It feels like that's what we keep saying every week. It was an unfortunate game, unfortunate errors, but it's getting really exhausting. It's killing me at the moment. But Ad, I want to ask you, said something about the managerial at the beginning there. I want to know where your thoughts are with the manager at the moment. Are you sticking with him? Do you think he's past his time and we need to look for someone else to take over him, or are you still sticking with him?
Arteta, I mean, sometimes we look over the course of the season with the manager Arteta. I try to be patient with him to see how he'll fare. And I like the commentary where they said that had the season started on Boxing Day, we'll be in top 4. But unfortunately, he's not been able to pull the right string of results for the team, and it's been quite unfortunate for the manager. It's a season. We still have a few games left in the league and the Europa League to go and fight for a place on merit and to compete with the teams there. And I would still give him to the rest of the season. But I would say, if I was going to criticize him constructively, I would say that his lack of experience sometimes shows. Yeah. And he seems to try new things. Sometimes it's good to leave what is working, with the team. One minute Cedric and Saka are combining well on the right, and then he changes it to Chambers and Pepe on the right, and then we see Ceballos starting, and there are some of the decisions he's been taking, but still give him to the end of the season. At the end of the season, I'm sure he'll definitely have a case to answer with his employers.
Yes, Ada. Do you know what? I haven't heard that Boxing Day thing. So we'll be top 4 if we start the season at Boxing Day. Do you know what? It's all these ifs and this could happen if, and this is what the season feels like. Loads of just ifs and buts, but this club's just not been really successful this season. It's again, like I said, it's becoming very painful. I want to quickly ask you as well. We got Thursday, we got Villarreal. Are you confident for that game? Do you think we can get the win? When we speak, we're very happy after the conference. I feel very upbeat. But right now, we're at a point in the season where it's like, someone give me some positivity.
The Europa League, we kind of tend to wing it, and it's against Pierre-Emerick. Good evening. Everybody's waiting for the jokes and all of that. But to be very fair, we lacked experience. We missed Lacazette. We missed our experienced players like Aubameyang. So looking into Thursday, we hope that we can get that experience back on the pitch. Villarreal are no walkover, and they're not the sort of team that you want to be making schoolboy errors at the back line. So I wouldn't say I'm so confident, but I just hope that our quality can show, because if we look at our squad, we do have a squad that can go past Villarreal for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Ada, last one before we go, I just want to quickly touch on the Pepe offside. I don't know what your thoughts are that on the VAR. Obviously, it was It's very close. I think it was his arm or his shoulder as he was leaning. What were your thoughts on that? Like, for me, I think it was very harsh. I know that's technically right, but what are your thoughts on VAR and that decision?
Yeah, when you look at this millimeter VAR ruling, where they look at it and down to the last fraction of the player's skin, you see that it's part of modern football. I agree with Arteta where he was incandescent about the fact that 15 seconds had already passed from that offside to Richarlison's tackle on Ceballos. So the shape of the game had changed. And are we going to go all the way and track all the way back? 15 seconds. So why would that have counted anyway? You know, so I feel that it was kind of, VAR is sort of subjective ruling, but the penalty should have stood, given that offside came about 20 to 15 seconds before Richarlison's professional tackle on Ceballos.
Yes. Listen, Ada, thank you for speaking with me. It's always a pleasure, and we'll speak to you again soon, yeah?
Thanks, Cecile.